Good evening. Let's see what Fuji does tonight. So the last two races.
Hey, good luck, everyone.
Had some problems on lap one. First one I missed a cut and got a drive through. And the second race in this series, I got a bit mixed up with my spotter and took someone out. So not a great start to my trip in hypercars, but let's see what happens tonight. So as normal in this series, the GT3s will go out first for 15 minutes. So what we'll do,
that's the end of the session, P11.
We'll drop them onto the screen and then we'll
with people.
Stream on.
Yeah, that includes you, no?
That through a little bit.
Okay, so tonight, I'm sorry by the way, people who don't know. Last week I did not do commentary because I had to urgently go to the south of France because my dad is more or less in a bad shape and I had to see him. So I couldn't do the commentary last week. So I'm sorry about that. So I missed a thing I wanted to see. I did miss the it was a Monza. So let's look at that after two races when I missed one, just to see where people are now in the ranking. So on the hypercar scene, Lazik, well, Mr. Manu is here to support Lazik. Lazik is winning the championship right now. Twice finishing first, very good move. Dylan Moore had a bad result last week, but he's still second place. G29 Vince has, a very good result. Wait, G29, where is he from? I don't recognize the flag, is that small? Kenyan driver, finishing second last week. Really cool. And then we have Trushal Pindolia finishing fourth. Sarah Van Fipland finishing fourth, sorry, it was fifth. Oh yeah, the ranking moved a bit, and apart from the first one, was a bit away with the points. Beyond that, we have a lot of people really close together. Look at that, 60 points, 58, 57, 54, 54, that's really cool. Luca Colferra is a Peugeot driver, the baguette driver. The baguette driver finishing third last week, podium for the Peugeot. I'm proud of you, Luca. He's just behind 49 points, he's not much behind. And then we have Becacci, Nilsson, Vrag, Veseli. So we have, he said Jepali. Jepali, where is he? Sadly, he did not start last week. So he finished 17 once and did not start last week, so he's not doing very well. But is he here tonight? I have to check that. Wait a minute. Holy fuck. Jepali. He is not here tonight. Yes, he is here. So he's here, sorry. So maybe we'll get a good result tonight, Manu. I could do Manu because that's how I would say it in French. That's all. In the GT3 scene, the funny scene, because I love GT3s. Bernardo Alves, after finishing first and fourth, is leading the championship. Really cool, mate. See Flingham behind, finishing second and third. Oh, we have a tying point between Mr. and Madame Mims. I'm going to call him Monsieur Madame Mims because it's called Madame Mims, but it's Madame Mims man. It's actually a man. So I'm going to call him Monsieur Madame Mims. Hello, Boggy. So we have a tying point, and then we have Usama Nani, who finished first last week. And thanks to that, climbed back a 1 point behind. Holy fuck, the ranking in GT3 is 1 point. I mean, there's 3 points between P1 and P4. That's really cool. There's a bit of a gap, and we have Weiss, Alves, well, second Alves, Fabio, Eduardo, Xander, and in the 30-40 point. And then we have the people who are a bit behind. I'm not going to look at absolutely everyone. Whew. Is the stream working? Do you hear me? Everything? Yes. Hello, Neo. I hope so, because I don't stream lately. I don't stream much lately. Only on Thursday on my own channel. And I do stream only, how do you call it? My podcast, which is in French, so you don't really care about that, people. So I'm a bit rusty. But let's jump into quali. We have the qualification with the GT3 doing qualification right now, right? So let's check at the GT3. Xander Wiesing right now in pole position 135. We are on a beautiful track tonight, a track I love, which is Fuji Speedway. Omelette du fromage, exactly. Fuji Speedway, which is a track with a different layout tonight. I'm going to do my little ad on a thing that I'm filming tonight. I'm sorry, I need to do it. I'm doing on an online on a yeah, because I realize I don't advertise that stream much, so people do advertise it. By the way, people, delicate people, if you have your point of view of if you're streaming yourself, don't forget to tell us, because I think Sarah is always streaming herself. Yes. Okay. Boop. Go Vase. Okay. Sorry, I was just posting that. So right now the pole is still under reading. Let's look at someone who's actually at the end of the track. I want to see Mr. Usama Gnani. You are going to give us a little round of the track. I don't remember the corner names, guy. I lost my corner name files. So I'm not going to be able to tell you. I just know there's a 200 air or something. There's a lot of corner called air, something air in Japan. It's a way they name corner, but there are some other corner like the Dunlop curve and stuff. So we are on the start-finish straight, which is a little uphill on Fuji Speedway. It's a long straight. You can reach quite a high top speed at the end. I think we're going to reach 280. No, not such, 270. Then big braking after that long straight to a downhill hairpin right. You can put the throttle very early, then a little brake. You don't have to slow down there. Then on this part there, you have a brake on the left, just one gear down. Use all the curb and go. Then this long corner, which is a double or triple apex, depending on how you take it. I know it does it double time. You have to coast through here onto a second kind of hairpin. And then it's not a straight line, but it's full speed all the way to the end. And that's where the track will differ from the normal track. Normally you go right there and you have a Dunlop hairpin, but on this version of the track you just have a 90-degree corner. And then a long straight instead of some S's to the right. And then you go back uphill. You have a right, a left sweeping corner, inside, you go outside there and you have to drop a gear. Go inside, early on the throttle. And then a late apex corner that you have to maximize the exit speed on this corner. Because after this corner you have the long straight of the start-finish straight. That was a lap on board with Usama Gnani. Thank you, Usama, for that little lap. And he's going to the pit. Okay. Wanted to see his lap time, but he's going to the pit. So right now in qualification, we have only 8. We have 14 LMP, I was going to say, hypercar for only 8 GT3. I'm disappointed. I love the GT3. But it's okay. Let's check the quality time. Right now the GT3 are qualifying. So I've been told that the corner number 9, I think. wait a minute, looking on Discord, he told me... Oh, Fabio Alves is not making it tonight, sad. You'll be watching the stream. Encouraging your brother, Fabio. Okay, where is it? Where is it? He told me that. T10 can give you damage on the front of the floor. So the Dunlop curve, the normally Dunlop curve, will give you damage if you take it a bit too fast. So it's corner 10. The car we're looking right now is not there yet. And Coca-Cola. Yeah, I have the name right now. 100R is the name of the corner right now, where we see Xander, Samo landing still. He's on an outlap with Usama, not Usama, so. What did I say, Usama? Then the hairpin 300R, which is a corner, is going to go through right now. And the next corner,
the
big one, is taking right now. Apparently, if you touch the curb on the inside, it will give you damage. If you go a bit too far inside, try to cut a bit too much. So it may make some people crash. We have to watch that out during the race. It will be interesting to see. It's not a layout we are used to take, so maybe the corner is not really well maintained here because it's not a layout that is used a lot. Right now in the qualification I'm looking at the lap times and Xander tonight is absolutely breaking everyone. He's 1.5 seconds ahead of Simon Cikarovic in a 135.3 versus 136.8 for Simon. Bernardo Alves, the leader of the championship in GT3 right now, is just behind with a 137.0. So only 0.1 second behind Simon Cikarovic. Monsieur Madame Mims is just behind 0.4 seconds. Then we have Steve Lingan, Usama and Simon Seed and Björn Weiss. So only 8 GT3 drivers. Thank you Neo for the subscription. You've been subbed for 5 months. Oh, I think you're the one paying the servers. Your subscription is keeping this community afloat. Just so you know, you're also surely paying for my game.
One run now if I can.
Because as I was not going to play this game, I didn't buy it. And TSR actually offered me the game so I could do commentary on it. But I was not planning to buy it because I was not planning to play it. And I don't do enough sim racing to play it lately. So I got it from TSR. Thank you TSR, even though I'm not going to play it, so it's not really of any use for me except to do commentary. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know we have a lot of people from P5 to... From P3, sorry, from P4 to P8. The lap time are pretty regular, but P2 and 3 are also close together, but P1 is just flying away, and he's not even trying anymore. He's in the pit, he's there, yeah, I did a good time, I don't care anymore. While Simon is trying his best to catch up. Yeah, time for quali in 1 minute for you. To get ready, we're going to see the hypercar going out of track. You can see right now they're getting ready, hidden in their cave. You can see a little one right there. But he's still not getting anywhere near Paul Cikarovic. He's not slow. Ooh, okay, that's what I've been... Ooh. Yeah, hold the brake when you crash. Hold the brake. Coucou Arduin. So that's what I've been warned about by Xander, actually, the pole position right now. This corner, we just had a good example. This corner, if you cut too much, you jump, damage the floor of the car. and lose control and just go into the sand pit, which is not a sand pit, actually just tarmac. Happily, there's a big runoff, so you won't hit a wall. But since you already damaged the car on the floor of the car on the curb, it's not going to be good. By the way, people, tonight the temperature, the track temperature is around, I think 16 degrees, 17 degrees. If we take the ranking version, it will tell us it's 16 degrees normally. It's a winter race, and the car will have very cold tires and not a lot of grip. That will be interesting to see.
Let's go.
Especially for the car which are quite hard to drive. The infamous hypercar. Hypercar which should be going... Yes, look at them. Look at them all waiting. 2, 1, and go. They can go no. We are seeing Filippo Beccati. First one on track tonight. In the Toyota GR010 Racing. I love the Toyota Racing development, even though I know... Do you know, guys, the real reason why they changed the name Toyota Racing Development into GR010 Racing? Because TRG, people read it third. Toyota is third. So, they changed it for GR010 Racing. Fuji at 2 laps, 500, that's it. Oh, nice, not nice. Not nice, but you're not very far anyway. You're not very far from Tikalovic. And it's just Zander who's running away tonight. So Filippo Beccati, oh. You see all these sparks on T10. On the Dunlop, not hairpin tonight, but the Dunlop 90. Dunlop 90 will kill some people tonight.
Xander.
Yeah, but don't worry, Xander will spin during the race.
Welcome to hell.
He's going to yell at me, we're going to say, oh Gus, what the fuck?
40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, Xander, he's going to crash anyway. He used to do that when he was starting sim racing. He's pretty young, Mr. Racing. He's not really old. And I know that when he started sim racing, I remember doing commentary on his race. And every time he was at the top, he would spin. Like when he was behind, he would catch up. And as soon as he took the top position, he would spin. But that does not happen anymore. He got better at handling the pressure. And now, he do some races in very good shape and in very good speed. Mr. Beccati. Whoa! Yeah, don't forget the tires are cold. See the speed these cars take. Ooh. He was nearly cutting too much there. So what will be the lap time of this car? It should be 125, I think. Let's see also the top speed. What kind of speed will this kind of car reach? See you! Have a good race, Mr. Bernardo. 310, 320, 321 km/h before the big braking for the chicane, for the hairpin, sorry. At corner number 1, it's called. It's actually called number 1. And we're riding on Coca-Cola taken at like 180. Then the very long 300R is 300R, right? I don't remember. Thank you, Alcyon. Yes, it's going to be close. I know in points they're really close to each other, and everyone who's close, they're at the top of the ranking right now. That will be very interesting.
126.6.
Beccati within 24. Going wide on T10 on Dunlop, not risking the crash. Very nice. Let's go back on the side of the track. Let's look at the actual ranking right now. Lazik and Jepali are winning, but they just started qualification. So we have 12 people in this category. 13 people, sorry. No, 14 people, okay. We have 14 people in this category, sorry, they didn't do a time before. 123.4, right now Lazic is doing 122.4 on board the Toyota. Is the Toyota the fastest car on this track? We will see a pattern emerge anyway. Losing control, but gaining it back, recovering quite well. A lot of spark on the road. There's a lot of denivelation on Fuji, and sometimes the track is twisted, which makes your car, if your car is as low as a hypercar, it will scrape a bit, and we'll see some little spark like we just did. If we go on board with Emanuele Geppelli, who's just behind Lazik right now, we'll see some spark coming out of the car in front of him, going sideways, and oh, he lost it.
Your own go.
What the? What are you doing, Mr. Geppelli?
A bit of space.
Yeah, that's a dead lap. The next one too, because that was a bad exit, a slow exit of the last corner. They're going to lose some speed at the end of the straight. I know the gap is really close between P1 and P4 in that category, but they only started 6 minutes ago. They only had like 1 or 2 laps of qualification. So maybe it will get better as it goes. Like Jérôme right now, Ed Jérôme just gained 1 second on his lap in the Beamer, the only BMW on the track. We also have we have 1 Peugeot, 1 Alpine, 1 BMW, 2 Lamborghini, 3 Ferrari, or 2 Ferrari, wait a minute. 2 Ferrari, 1 Porsche and 4 Toyota. 5 Toyota, sorry. 2 Porsche also. Ah, it's a cool livery, this one. Is that a BMW art car? Yes, it is. We have a graffiti car from BMW there.
Okay.
Very well done on Chitan. He avoided the killer curve. Ah, it's a cool livery. I love it. Looks like a train wagon in Paris. Full of graffiti. He's going to do better right now, yes. Ed Jérôme is going to climb up in the ranking right now to get the P. Oh no, he did not. He just got closer in time, but he did not climb up. Damn. But yeah, no, there's less than 1 second between P1 and P6. And there's only 3 seconds up until P14. Pavel Bogdan doing good tonight too. Phil Bragg and Anthony Smith in the pit, not trying to qualify. And also Lazik and Bekati are not trying to qualify right now, they are in the pit. I hope they're setting up their car and they're going to try one more lap. Bekati is getting out of the pit. Bekati, Filippo. We have a lot of Italian in this championship. Italian, right? Actually don't know. Let me check on the thingy thing. Lazic is Italian, Colferra is Italian, Beccati is Italian, and Capellini is Italian. Lot of Italian. Yazik, Emanuele and Filippo. Hello Garitto, Giovanni. Come va? Va bene? I used to speak a bit of Italian, but I forgot most of it. Benissimo. I live 2 hours away from Italy. I live in the Alps, and I did learn Italian in high school, but I entirely forgot all of it. Thank you. Mi chiamo Davide. Una gelato, por favor. Por favor, in Spanish, right? Ah, scusi. I mix my language. Thank you. Well, Italian and French, it's, wait. I don't even remember in Italian. Per favore, sì. Yeah, the thing is, French, Italian, and Spanish are very close language. They're all Latin language, and we have a lot of the grammar is pretty much the same. There's a lot of crossover between the language, but it makes you mix a lot. Ooh, big drift by Beccati right there. And my grandmother on my father's side was from Piedmont. Wait, do you say Piedmont? Piemontese, right? I don't know. How do they say it in Italian? Piemonte. Je m'appelle Giovanni. Perfect. Yeah, she was Piemontese, my grandmother on my father's side, but she died before I was born, so I never knew her. But I do have, I'm one fourth Italian.
Scrap that set of tyres.
But we're not here for my life, we're for championship, though it's funny. But yeah, my grandfather, and for another bit of a joke on this part,
Managed to,
my great grandmother on my father's side still is Mongolian. I have a bit of Mongolian in me. I'm 1/16 Mongolian, I think, 1/4 Italian, 1/4 German, and the rest is French. Yeah, that's where I get my hair from. I got very Asian hair, like the straight and black, and I'm the only one in my family, and I'm pretty sure it's
it's
my
not too bad.
my Asian
not
gene
too good,
back.
not too bad. I think I can keep
Because
you on the
apart from
track,
that,
but I won't be fast. I mean, I'm 3
I look
seconds off the leader,
Mediterranean.
so.
I look like a guy from Mediterranean area.
That's about my personal best, so
A bit pale, a pale Mediterranean guy. I look like.
Yeah. Maybe it will be a race of attrition again, and just try and
Because
keep
on my
it on the
mother's
track,
side,
and you'll
we're
finish in the
really
points
French,
anyway,
French,
so.
and French. It's all France.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Need to just drive at 95%.
My
really,
sister got into this genealogy stuff several years ago, and she looked at her origin.
Sure, it's Fuji.
That's where we learned that we had a Mongolian ancestor.
So it's fine, huh? You're like
We knew about the Italian, of course, because the grandmother, but the Mongolian we didn't know before.
I got taken out last week, so...
So,
maybe you
back
can do
into
the
the
favor
race.
this time,
There's
take
2 minutes left, so
some
let's
from me,
talk about the race and not my life.
Yeah, I mean...
This is
as
not
long as that,
www.gusslife.com.
No, this time that guy is P4.
So Danilo Zazic leading the race right now, 123.2.
I was up
That is 12 seconds ahead of the GT3 cars. Ooh, they're going to get lapped a lot, these GT3 cars. That's going. We're going to have a lot of backmarker action tonight again. A short track, well, a fast track and 90-minute race will give us a lot of backmarker action tonight. Then behind we have the Lamborghini of Dylan Moore. Only 0.3 seconds behind, 0.1 second behind that we have Beccati, Filippo Beccati. Then we have Emanuele Cepari, just behind that 0.1 second again. Ed Jerome 0.1 second again. Oh, there's a very tiny gap
For
between
me, it's
P2
also
and
that
P5.
corner after the fast right-hander, you know, the sharp left-hander.
I'm expecting a lot of
It
fight.
also fucks me up
PC
every time.
with Kim Vince is a bit further away in the Ferrari. And it's funny, none of
No, I don't
none
have
of the
enough traction,
Italian
and
people
if I
drive
go
an
into
Italian
fast,
car.
I spin, and if I go into slow, I just have no
Guys,
traction at all.
You betray your own country, guys. You have the Ferrari, you have the
First gear.
Lamborghini, and you're driving
First,
Toyota.
In the
I
hypercar.
mean, yeah, it's hypercar though. Yeah.
And Peugeot.
Which corner, Anthony?
You're driving the
You
beautiful
got
You
the
go,
Peugeot.
right-hander.
you got the
Oh.
fast right-handing bend, and that narrows down into a sharp left-hander, like almost a
Luca
hairpin.
Ferrari driving the
Oh,
Peugeot,
yeah,
of
a
course.
downhill a little bit, downhill. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the commentator, I am totally impartial.
You know,
but
before that
Vive la
opens
Peugeot.
up in that fast right-handed section that normally goes to the
yeah, I'm not impartial.
chicane.
I'm a bad commentator.
I was really struggling there, and I'm braking way earlier than I was, like way earlier.
And Giovanni, why are you
Picking
not driving
roads tight
tonight?
now.
Why are you not driving with your friends?
Yeah, it's all
good
about
to
low
know.
entry speed.
There is room
Like
for you.
lower entry
There is
speed.
only
is,
GT3. Look, we only have 8 GT3. You
important.
can
What-
join the GT3.
What kilowatts are you using, Ian?
16
What
seconds
I
left.
started doing is I'm going to start off with about 140.
Well,
just so I'll
Lazik
get rid
just
of it,
went
'cause I always
off track,
forget
I
and
think.
lock
I don't
the
think that's
brakes.
a valid
And then I'm
lap.
dropping it down to 80, I think it is.
Yeah, because
Ooh,
I'm
let's
having a
see
hard
the,
time understanding
green, I
how
think
it
it's
works.
the
Because if
Lamborghini,
it's
right?
full, you lock the brakes.
Dylan Moore. Yes, it's Dylan
because
Moore.
it's not using the energy to
Ah,
brake.
you have to study for an
Like,
I
exam.
think
Create
if it's empty as well,
I
it does
get
something
it.
weird.
I
So what I've started doing is
I
dropping
didn't
it
have
down from
any
60
exam
to
in
80.
20 years, but I know the feeling.
Okay, cool. Just keep it like 70% full all the time or something.
Oh, I'm talking like 30% full. I don't really worry about it as long as there's something in
The
it.
gap are not. Oh,
it doesn't really
Dylan
matter
Moore
how
actually
much,
doing
as long as
very
it's
good
not
right now.
Full or
Come
not
on,
empty,
Dylan.
as long as it's none of those.
Yeah,
Show us
it's
the
basic.
power of
So
the
basically, I'm
bull.
fucked. I'm either full or empty.
Oh yes, very good. He's going
Yeah,
to
I mean, it's obviously using
get
more fuel
close
if
to
it's empty,
Lazik.
but
Not
I don't
take.
really need to worry about
he
that in
wants to get in
90-minute races.
front.
It's a
You need
one-stopper.
to get very close.
Should
Oh,
be,
0.2. Oh,
Yeah,
just
Yeah, because I can do about
his third
32,
sector was actually a
33
bit
laps on
slower.
a
That's
full
sad.
tank.
Yeah.
That is sad.
So
So
it should be
the final ranking,
a
everyone in the
one-stopper.
pit. Let's
Right.
go for the
I've
starting
got my fuel
order.
ratio at 94,
Wait, I didn't set it.
0.95.
Starting order. Okay, this is
Yeah.
good. Okay, so on the row one we have Danilo Lazik
Hey, I
and
can watch
Dylan
it all from the
Moore
back anyway
in
because I'm
first
lost
and
in
second
hypercar
place.
stuff.
On the second row we have Filippo Beccati
mean,
and Emanuele
At least you
Gepali
won't get hit from behind.
in third and fourth place in Toyotas.
You're behind me.
On the third
P2
row we
cars
have
are
Ed
coming.
Jerome in
That
the
P2 is
BMW
gonna
and
come
Sarah
to the
van
inside, I
Finland in
guarantee
the
you that.
Porsche.
Just like we did last time.
Sarah who won the last
Yeah.
championship, I remember well. Kim Vince in row 4th and Jan Paskin in 7 and 8. In row 5 we have Luca Colferai
I
and
love how
Mike
it says
Landret.
40
9
and
and
39
10,
laps when I
the
go to the
Peugeot
grid,
in
and then
9.
after one lap it's already down
In
to
11
32.
we have Trushal Pindola and Pavel
Nice.
Bogdan
mine
in
was showing
12 in the
40.
row 6.
42, I think.
In
Just
the row
now,
7 we have Phil
39,
Vrag in
that's
the
not
Alpine
nice.
and Anthony Smith
No, it should
in
be
a
around
last Toyota.
30 something.
Then we switch to the GT3 with Xander Riesing leading the pack of GT3 in
Yeah,
first
it says
place,
63
followed
laps.
by
so that
Simon in second place.
one
Then
stop with
Bernardo
full tank
Alves in third
should
place
be
with
plenty.
Samadani in
Yeah.
fourth
Yeah,
place.
and then I think one with about 90.
In row 10 we have
That's
Miss
92,
Mam
should be
Mimsman and
going
Steve
twice,
Finningan. In row 11 we have Björn
I'm
Weiss
going
and
twice
Simon
at
Steele.
200.
In row last
can try it.
we only have
Are you
11
faster?
row
That's
because
the
we have
question.
22 cars tonight.
No, but I'm
It's
more
not
planted,
much,
so
but we
I'll
do have
skip
quite
less.
Okay, true. You're more.
an
yeah.
interesting
We're down
grid
for
and
it.
people who are really close to each other, so we're going to get
Exactly.
something good.
Why is there a hypercar behind
Okay,
me?
so I want the tower again, I want the session info.
Really good question.
And who do we
you're
set
not the last
follow
one.
Beccati for the beginning? Oh, Beccati is starting from the
Well,
pit.
next, it
Yeah,
looks like when I
Gepati
look
and
out of
Beccati starting
my
from the
my
pit.
left
That-
screen,
no,
he's
Beccati is back on
behind
track,
me, and then in the
They're jumping
standings
around
he's in front of me.
everywhere.
Oh.
Well, Gepali, sorry, Gepati, well, Gepetto, I was going to say. Gepali is starting
Right,
from the pit.
yeah.
I don't know what happened to him, but he's starting from the pit, and somehow Ed Jerome is 73 seconds behind, which is not possible. Okay, that's
why?
better.
Why is he not going?
So turn one coming
am I-
soon. Give me a
Serious?
further away look.
I'm gonna get
Come
a
to
fucking
LMU
drive
with my
to.
friend Danilo and Filippo to training for this race. Oh, nice.
I'm very close to
I
Pavel.
never played
This is gonna
F1
hurt.
because I don't like Formula 1.
Such bullshit, man.
I'm a rally boy. I'm a rally and DTM and old school fighting boy.
Insane.
Okay, they're gone. So right now they're still in
Fucking
the
hypercar.
left.
Just
Nice
slows down
order,
in this
always 2 by 2. They have a 3-way three-way fight at the front there.
Two positions because of
At the front,
hypercar.
just in for pit 3, 4, 5. Braking for the first corner. We have no drama, no drama, no drama. No drama in the GT3. We have nobody span.
Unbelievable.
So Mr. Poof. And we actually entirely lost.
You get them back,
We
Sander.
lost
You
Jepali.
got.
Jepali left the race entirely. I don't know what happened to him. But Jepali left the race for Beccati, Diamond, Moore, and Jerome at the front. There's a bit of a gap happening already. That's quite weird. Danilo Zazi is running away while in the GT3 category. Xander Using lost his place to Usama Gnani. That is weird. And Bernardo Alves in third place. And Tikalovic is down to fourth. Ooh, big braking. Don't cut too much. Going outside
Holy shit, what
for
are we
both
doing?
Using and Usama.
For me.
No, for the guy in front of
So
you.
while at the front
I know.
in the hypercar category, the fight is pretty much already over. I don't know because Lavic is already 1 second behind. But look at the
Take a bit of distance,
cars.
Bernardo.
That's weird driving from
He's,
them.
Interesting driver.
Guys, the guy took you out.
Bernardo Alves just
Leonani.
behind Xander Using.
Yeah, but look at this, man. Like, come on.
Usama Gnani trying to break the slipstream.
He's
But
about to win a fucking
Xander
$1
is
million.
following him like his shadow. While Bernardo Alves couldn't care and just stayed at his
Maybe he is
place.
mentally.
What are we getting now? I'm not following the hypercar because I'm checking if someone is overtaking someone. I don't see. I'm not seeing any fight. They're close together still, of course. It's second lap, but
Almost being
the
killed.
gap seems to be widening in the hypercar.
Chasing the guy behind me, so he's gone now.
Yeah, from me it's the guy in front.
Here I go, jumping inside, outside, nice, on Coca-Cola, 300R. Ooh, Bernardo. Bernardo is taking the corner in little... That's weird. Is Bernardo using controller? I think he has a wheel. Maybe it's a bit of lag, I don't know. So what do we have in the... They're following each other in little train, but they're not attacking, so we're going to jump back into track side and look at what's happening behind and what's happening in front. We don't have that many people tonight, which is good because I can follow pretty much all of the action. In front, the gap is widening between everyone. Danilo Lazic Danilo Lazic is 1.4 seconds in front. He's just ran away. He went, bye boys! And we have Beccati, Jérôme, Moore, Vinfipland, Vince, Colferai. Colferai did a good start in 2 places. Xander Using took back the lead, he's taking back the lead. He's losing back the lead. And Phil Vrag in the GNF. Phil Vrag is in GNF directly. I'm sad. Oh, look at the fight between Using. Oh, we have Bernardo Alves also joining the fight. The first corner is showing them doing the switcheroo, a 3-way switcheroo.
I can't.
Oh, that is cool.
In the...
Side by side.
I have no idea what the
Using
corner is called.
Usama Gnani
Oh,
back
it's
on
Ian.
the front, Using on the outside. Bernardo trying to
happened,
pass
Ian?
behind. Bernardo is leading the championship. He wants to keep leading the
Things are going
championship,
well.
but he's stuck behind 2 people
I did more
who
than
are
2
as
laps
fast
with
as
that.
him.
I'm going, but
Nice move.
steering's crooked.
That is good. Xander is back in front somehow.
Insane guy that 50 years.
I was looking a bit behind and side
sorry,
by
I
side
forgot I'm
bumping
not
into each
talking,
other. Xander still in
Yeah,
front on the inside on the braking for the Dunlop. No,
Like from-
if he
yeah,
cuts a bit too much. A bump from behind from Usama. But Xander stays on track.
Insane.
They go in the dirt a
Never
bit,
do.
but not much. While behind we have Madame Mims. Mr. Madame Mims
Yeah, already got
catching
damage
up.
now.
Because they're fighting, they're a bit slower, so they're getting caught up by
Rear damage.
people behind
Yeah,
them.
got no arrow. Fuck's sake,
My
man.
god, the GT3s are on fire tonight, I'm loving it! Last corner of the race, Xander is a bit in front now, it's Bernardo Alves attacking Usama Gnani,
5, 4,
What a fucking clown.
2,
and
1.
there's a bit of a gap between them, allowing me to breathe a bit. Ooh,
Oh,
that was
come on,
something. Jan Paskin in the pit. So Phil Vrag gave up. I'm sorry, I'm going
Stupid
to.
button box of mine.
I got a
button box.
message.
I think I selected wets again.
Fuck is he doing?
Sorry, Glomp.
How did that happen?
No, I forgot to go to the interview room.
It's just
We
laggy,
saw just
and
Jan
when I press
Paskin
the
going to the
button,
pit,
it doesn't
right?
feel like it's touched.
So I'm
and
going to
then the
bring
next
in
minute
voice
it's
chat
skipped
with
on.
me. Jan Paskin is going to tell me what's happening to him while people are catching up to each other. Wait, sorry, I'm trying to move him. Hello, Mr. Paskin. Hello, Mr. Paskin.
Hi, Gus.
Are you there? Are
yes.
you there?
Can you hear me? Hi, Gus.
Hey,
Hi,
mate.
Gus.
Hey, mate. So what are you doing in the box right now? What are you doing in the box right now?
I binned it. Yeah, I'm struggling in hypercars at the moment.
You lock the brake? You lock the brake? I guess.
Yeah, lock the rears. I went a bit deep and tried to straighten it up. But then
Thank you, Blaine. Thank you, Blaine.
Yeah, I've pitted and I've got a feeling I've put wets on.
Oh, yeah, I can see. I can see your car is no repaired. Yeah, and the track being quite cold is also quite easy to lock. Quite easy to lock and to not have the tire to temperature. So I guess it's a bit harder to drive tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I might have wets on though. I selected new tyres at the last minute because I locked it up. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling.
I can see blue lines on the side of your car and the other car are blue. I don't think you're on wet. I think you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Because I know the color on the side is not the same for white. Is not the same for wet. I know your color is blue, so you should be on. Medium white. I can actually check that.
No, I'm on wets.
You're on meds, yes. You're on meds. Wait, you're on meds. Wait, are you?
Yeah, I'm on wets. Wait, I
need to check on the. Oh yes, you are on wets. Oh yes, you are on wets. Yes. So the color is the same on the side. Color is the same. The game is telling me you're on wets. The game is telling me you're on wets. So we'll have to pit again. That's not good.
not good at all.
Well, at least I know why. Why I will see you in the pit.
Yeah, good testing session.
It's okay. Mistakes happen. You do better next week.
I don't know. The last 2 weeks have been bad.
I put you back below. Thank you for the insight. On your little mistake tonight. Bye bye. Okay, so that was Jan Paskin. Binning the car at the beginning and putting wets instead of normal tire. That's a mistake that can happen. Can happen to everyone. While we see Bernardo Alves very close to Nani. And he's actually attacking on Nani. Oh, Savanani and pushing him outside. Oh, that was weird. And Nani just... Oh, Usama just went, okay. I'm back inside and you have no choice. Side by side on long straight. Oh, the GT3. And look behind, we have Finningham and Mims just fighting each other. Look at them, they don't want to leave any room. That is very violent racing from the GT3s right now. I'm loving it. I know modern people want clean racing, but I love dirty racing. Look at that, we have fight and fight. Oh no! Bernardo Alves going, being pushed and pushed, having contact with each other, had him go sideways and he did a full 180. I'm looking for the technical term and I forgot it. That's weird. Brain. And no, he's last! He's last! They're all so close to each other and just a little spin put him in last place. Well, the hypercar are already catching up and passing in front. The hypercar, I'm sorry for the hypercar, but there's not much of a fight between anyone. Everyone is just 1 second from each other in hypercar, when 0.4 for some quite close, like Pindolia, I know Trucha Pindonia as a British driver, just behind Luca Colferai. But Luca has to go faster because Luca is supposed to finish first. Because it's the Peugeot. Oh, so now Bernardo can do a last to first challenge. He's not that far behind. P1 in. There's not a big gap between P1 and P8 in GT3. Sorry, I had to drink a bit. Indolia and Colferra is still close together. We also have Jérôme, Moore and Beccati quite close together. Yeah, they're just right there overtaking the trees.
Very trying to overtake on 20.
And the blue flag may cause trouble. Look at that. The blue flag allowing the fight to happen. We see Ed Jérôme trying to go on the inside there. That was Beccati going sideways. And now we have a three-way fight in our friend, the hypercar class between Beccati, Jérôme and Moore. Come on, oh, bit of a jump on T10. Beware of the
If you keep driving like this,
curb
you'll
there.
never win anything. But all you
Finding
done
my
fun,
words in three
fun.
languages is quite hard.
And he literally told me like, yeah, I was scared you were going to pull away, so I crashed you out. So
Can I
it's
go
like,
on board?
Who's this?
Oh, nice.
really good mentality.
Ooh, Dylan Moore got a bad launch
Who are we on about,
on the
Sander?
straight.
Guy in P2 on
Ed Jérôme is not that far.
Why is he
the
overtaking
guy
on
that crashed me out last week.
and this time crashing me out?
Yeah. It's also last week. And,
Oh, Bernardo Alves
on,
gave up.
I
No,
was quicker, I
why?
was pulling away, so he did like dive
You didn't have that
bombs
that
in,
much damage, mate.
this
Wait,
mode
I'm
too.
going to bring him to voice chat.
even though he was quite far behind.
No, Bernardo, why? Hello.
So it's like,
I got taken
yeah,
out into turn 3
just
by the same guy
unbelievable.
who took out Ronald.
Yeah, I saw Usama took you out, but you could have still continued. You were not that far away.
I had to went back and went from everything was straight.
Oh, yeah.
It was taking me at least 3 minutes to fix everything.
Ah, you could have continued. I'm pretty sure everyone would have messed up and you would have caught up.
No, because I went to the pits and I couldn't even fix my damage.
Oh, yeah, if you got a glitch, yeah, something else.
So I went to the pits and couldn't fix my damage, so I had another would have been a great machine if you wanted to continue your pace.
We think.
Someone disconnected Discord? Or?
You did have a
I'm
crazy
sorry.
fight from one point between
Because
Q1
I
two
didn't
and three.
disconnect sounds,
Yeah,
but
but I was keeping it fair. I was making
not sure if I'm
I
disconnecting half of the time, but
Unless Guss has dragged Bernardo in.
that could be, yeah. I think that's the thing.
And
Yeah, he dragged
what
me
I
in,
see
so
right
I've
now
had chat with
is his car, Usama's car, has a lot of damage, so...
It's sorry for can I swear on stream or not?
I swear on stream all the time, so...
See, this is completely bullshit because I'm fighting for the championship against Sir Sudan and Madam, and I get taken out against a guy who's in P4 for no
You
reason.
did hear what I said about the guy in P2 though, right?
Yeah, I've heard, yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, just so you know, it's important.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a test session here, so I'm tempted to drop in the pits and kick him, to be honest, if he's that bad.
He's a bit too
yeah,
eager
I mean,
to
not sure for
overtake.
this race, but
He
for
may
the
be a young
championship,
driver,
probably,
I
yeah.
don't know, that's...
From what I heard from I was talking to
Unless he crashes out another guy, but
That's what I'm thinking, if he's really that bad.
Well, if that's the case, are you going to
it's
file
just-
an
I
incident
mean,
report
I
for that?
talked to him, I said like, just
Yeah.
calm it down.
Yes.
Rather finish P2 than
I was
try
P1 in
finishing P1 but then
championship,
crashing
now I'm
everyone
gonna
out.
get back.
it's like, but he doesn't do that. So,
You never know, maybe next week he will take
when he
out
can't win,
Xander.
he just tries to
You
crash
never
out,
know.
Basically,
Madam is gonna be first now.
because he's
But
overtakes.
Maybe he's going to take out Madame, and Madame is actually
Guaranteed.
just behind him right now, and they're 0.4 seconds apart. So we may see another kill, I don't
I
know.
was hoping he would learn, but he
I don't- I-
certainly didn't.
I didn't see last week, sadly, because I was not here, so...
Yeah, but here into turn 2, actually the big right turn, into turn 1 basically.
Yeah.
They were going side by side and he just turns completely to Xander. Like completely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely completely to Xander.
Well, I'm guessing that some penalty will happen. I think I will see about that next week to talk about it. Ooh, hypercar passing by. And
It's
And-
annoying, right? For once I was having a good championship, I was actually doing it before me. And then I did.
Clear on the left side.
it's okay, as my father used to say, The championship is not over as long as you don't pass the last finish line. That's...
It's gonna be hard now.
Yes.
But,
But what is better, Bernardo? Finishing all the race first and
Don't worry,
finish
Sandra, I'll
championship
wait.
far away in front, or coming back from
Oh, it's all
hardship
good.
and
I'm
winning
not
by
shitting.
just a tiny margin?
Winning the championship by a
I'll
huge
start for
margin.
you.
Relax.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm joking. Of course it's better to fight. You know, it's hard now.
it's gonna be a lot. You still go. Don't forget that tonight there's only 8 of us, of you, 8 GT3. So you're still going to get points from tonight because you started the race. So you're not going to be that far behind. And also we don't know what can happen before the end of the race.
It's only more races to go for the championship.
Bernardo,
These
DNF.
are
Why?
quite.
That's
We
why
only
then.
do 5 race championship because people struggle to attend for longer than that.
Oh, I understand, of course.
Yeah.
I understand.
But it's
Oh, it's
okay.
funny
It's
to
not-
see. You have damage and
it's
you're still
not,
5
your
seconds
job,
ahead of
but
the other
it's
one.
quite annoying. I know it's frustrating.
Yeah,
It is because the race is usually good.
yeah. I've got orange rear damage, so it's
He wasn't pulling
it's not
away
really
from us.
optimal,
It
but
would have been a very nice fight if he won the rest of the race. Expect the other guys to get fighting.
at this moment I just want to prove how much better I am than the
It would
guy
have
in
been a
P2.
beautiful fight
Slow car ahead.
for
This guy's their
P1.
class leader.
If you wanted to. But I think we would have been very similar in pace wise. I cannot say.
But
It is what it is.
to be fair, if I didn't see you like last week, I didn't check who was at fault right now. I saw you fight both very close together. A lot of tiny
Quite
contact.
traffic, Alexander.
I have your word right now for it, but I don't know what really happened. But
Getting in
if
or
he
outside
gets
for you?
too many penalties anyway,
Yeah, I got
he
it.
may get to simply a championship ban. You never know. So maybe you won't have to deal with him anymore, but I don't know. We'll see the result. I will, for once next week, I will look at the result of the steward ticket because I've been given access to every ticket for commentary purpose, and I absolutely never use it because I'm a lazy boy. So we'll do that for next week. I will drop you back below and I will keep commentary. Thank you for the insight
I'll get
I
you
know
on
where
this
it's
way.
at.
and better luck next week.
Thanks, mate.
I know why you did that. You wanted to join your brother who couldn't attend tonight.
He had surgery last week, so yeah, that's why.
Ah, yeah, he's a bit.
Gotta keep remembering to press his button when he's talk to you.
He's watching the race.
Yeah.
He must be mad at
We
you.
all thought it was nice and quiet.
He must be mad at you.
Nah, he's also probably disappointed or pissed or something.
Okay, I'll drop you back below and I'll
Thank
see
you.
you next week. Bye.
See you. Thank you.
Yeah, and see you next week too, Fabio. I hope you feel better from the surgery, mate. If you're watching the stream,
I was pulled
and
into
you'll
the
be
stream, so I don't
back
know.
with us soon enough
Oh, you
to
found
race with your brother and other people. Even though that's quite annoying for me because you're both called Alves on stream and I never know which one
I'm
is which
watching
one.
him race against
I have to
the
check
Mario,
on my left monitor,
putting his
Ah,
phone
okay.
so he's not able to be.
but it is fine. So back to the championship. Right now we have Ed Jerome catching up on Edouard Filippo Beccati and the BMZ car in fourth place after starting. Actually, I can see the position gained.
Where did you have
Yeah,
them?
look at that. Everyone gained position
Front and
because we
back.
had quite a lot of DNF of GNF.
Yeah, but maybe
Frag
it's not
DNF.
fixable. That's the whole problem.
We have
Could be more
Bernardo Alves,
damage.
Silvrag DNF.
It was already undrivable. Could be internal.
So everyone
Yeah.
gained 1 position, 5 position, 4 position. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's the thing with LMU.
Well,
Some damages cannot be fixed.
All that because Jan
Even if
Paskin
it's
is
really
losing
bad.
position actually. He's trying to catch back from the back,
It's a shame.
but he already has
Could've been a
2
great
pit
way to
stop,
finish it.
which is not really
Yeah,
nice
sure.
because he will have to do 1 more.
I think we had to ruin
He can't do the entire race on his fuel tank, so he will have to go to the pit once again.
Yeah, pink round. Yeah.
So Paskin is giving himself quite a challenge tonight. Because right now he's 53 seconds behind the next GT3 car. That will be quite a challenge, yes, for the TSR driver. Because he's one of the Transatlantic Sim Racing manager. One of the guys
Interested in
who makes
how the
this
guy in P2
championship
will
possible.
fight the guy in P3, to be honest.
Oh, it's also not
Because
clean.
if he,
So back
yeah,
in the
I mean,
race,
if they
what
crash
do we
again,
have right
that's
now?
enough about him, right?
In GT3 we have Steve Fillingham, Mimsman, Monsieur, Madame Mims. We are quite close to each other and quite close to Usama Nani. So I didn't see very well who was at fault in the fight, but apparently our friend Bernardo Alves says
Are you guys
Usama
changing
the
tires,
dirty
or?
driver. Well, a very violent driver, like a DTM driver maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I've already
I do
changed
not know
once,
about that,
well,
so
twice
we
for
will
wet
see
socks.
that if he gets caught up by Madame Mims, which is the case right now. Madame Mims is very close to
That's a
him.
real test.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. When I go to change tyres, it doesn't feel like it's
Really, really
registered,
close.
so I press it again, and then the next minute
Well,
it
we have an
jumps.
hypercar trying to pass.
I know it's wet, but I literally did the last
Hypercar
minute and
just
turned the
passed.
ignition off.
Oh! Usama trying to move.
I think
Oh,
it's able to drive for that. But hey,
I'm getting a message from... I may have to look at my phone a bit and I won't see the chat. Because the chat is on my phone because I'm getting a message from people who are watching my father's health. So I'm going to look at that when it arrives. Madame Mims, side by side on track, very... Yeah, one on the end of the track, one on the other end, they're really not trying to get close together when the hypercar go through them and lock the brake. Oh, Ed Jerome! Nearly right, Madame Mims getting back on, getting on the inside but not making the move. While we have a Toyota trying to pass in the grass. Stop being crazy, Toyota. Madame Mims back behind Usama. But he made... Madame Mims made the move. So we know now the fight is really on. Behind we have Tikalovic fighting Fillingham. So we're going to see what happens. Oh, interesting apparently.
Do you do a dive bomb, or?
No, it's just
Weird. Okay.
Fix my brother. No, it's just into turn 3. I had him into turn 1.
Yeah.
So then I
So
stayed on the
P1
inside.
Zander is running away,
Then
7
you-
seconds
then
ahead.
You just have to back up because they
Just
don't
like
have the
P1
inside,
in
Yeah,
hypercar is
just
only
kind
3
of
seconds ahead, but
Yeah.
he's staying 3
Kept it
seconds
on the
ahead. Not,
side,
I
broke
don't
the
think
leg,
even
touched
trying
my
to
back,
run away.
had the feeling I'm touching
He
him
doesn't
on
have the
front
best
and
lap time. The
Ah.
best lap time is made by P2. Gillian Moore, who does a 124.7 in hypercar. In the GT3 class, the best lap time has been signed by P1. 0.4 seconds ahead of everyone with 137.2.
Yeah.
4.5, sorry.
It's your
I'm on the
corner.
And while we see Madame Mims going back at it again.
If I have the inside, it's gonna have to fall down.
And you were fully alongside.
Oh, not even.
Oh,
It was
she's...
like,
No, he's...
maybe
I see Madame Mims, I have the
Oh, yeah, okay, well, it's...
the reflex of saying she,
pretty
but
clear
it's
then.
is.
Yeah, half the car.
He's really trying, he's really getting inside. What behind Simon? Simon Tikalovic finally took. Oh! Big dive, but good dive by C. But then Simon get back in front in 300 air. Try to go a bit too fast in Coca-Cola and was a bit out of control at the entry of 300. So
Pretty straightforward
Simon
first towards them.
Tikalovic could get back in front. And Simon is now comfortably in front.
Right now, to be honest.
While behind, we can see behind
Yeah,
Weiss.
yeah. It's same what I had last week.
So what is happening on my...
We think that Simon has stacked it.
Okay, she sent nothing.
Yeah, it's frustrating because you could have had at least a top 3.
So Madame Mims lost,
Yeah.
Mr. Madame Mims lost a bit of time there.
Yeah.
0.5 seconds behind now. I see Madame Mims being very close to attacking on the first corner and second corner every lap.
Yeah.
But then dropping a bit behind the rest of the race. I don't know what the rest of the lap. And right now he's quite behind. 0.5 seconds, that's not close enough for an attack.
I don't think P2 is also overtake P2 from what I can see right now.
but he closed the gap by 0.2 seconds in the first corner. Oh, but lost it there. But what do we see there? Ed Jerome, Pipo Beccati trying to get back his place from Ed Jerome. A bit of a fight in the hypercar world.
Car ahead. This is for position, so don't expect a blue flag.
1 hour to go. We went 1/3 of the race. In 20 minutes, we will see people go to the pit a lot. A lot of people will go and change tire and free fuel. We see the strategy they do.
On the right side. Clear on the right.
Hypercar as usual scraping the ground, giving us some sparks to look at. And I'm losing some ground while Steve Fillingham is catching up on Björn Weiss.
Three's yellow.
Jan Paskin in the meantime is catching up and
That's Simon.
the bull going back up
Is clear. Green flag.
the grid. He finally passed the first 3 GT3 cars. 5 to go and he'll be back in the race with Anthony Smith. Sadly 2 laps behind, 1 lap behind. Quite a hard race for the
Lonely.
British race guy.
I am so lonely.
Yeah, at least you're racing. At least you're racing.
I'm coming now,
After-
but I think I'm a lap behind still.
2 actually.
I never remember if Jan is British. Yes, he is. He is British. He
I
has the
think we're all
UK
low
flag.
P20 PSO fighting.
Yeah.
P4 is a long way ahead. P5 is supposed to be 4. Anthony
Luka's
I just found a new path of road.
Oh, we have Kim
Yeah, I was
Vinch
about-
also closing up on
I look
Luka
into your
Kotsay.
camera, just
Luka
not
was
even on
thinking,
track.
Oh, Kim Vinch making the attack right now. Oh, and getting himself out because Luka did nothing wrong. And oh no! Hold the brake! Hold the brake when you span. Don't try to go back on track while someone's approaching. He took himself out from what I see. I mean, Luka was holding his line and Kim just hit him and sent himself to the Shadow Realms. While Luka, the Peugeot, didn't really care. He was like, oh, someone's hitting me, okay.
Okay, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting.
Bogdan P10 right now. He started last. He climbed the 4th place. It's pretty good.
Were you planning on
I
changing all
see Jan
tires,
Paskin.
Bernardo?
Oh, we
No,
do
just
take
front
2 more.
Oh, just
GT3.
front left. Okay.
Maybe just the front tires, front right and front left, or depending on how much. But the front
Let's
left,
look at him go. Whoop.
because I was abusing it.
He's 16.
Yeah, it's, I think for everyone. Yeah.
He's 15. He now appears on the left on the tower. 3 more GT3s to go and he will be back in the
But I was
championship
doing
and in the hypercar race.
some practice runs with full fuel. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I was under fuel.
The cat is very close, chill.
My fuel was 95 enough to make 95 minutes.
Mm.
So if I had some clean air, I would have probably been able to do some good laps.
Oh, Beccati making the move. No, he's
Nice
just
fit,
following now.
Thank you.
Same goes to you, Ian.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
one,
I have to spice it up a little.
Let me see this bike.
See him just behind that Jerome right there in the BMW hard
Watch out
car.
for the guy in front of you guys.
Don't worry, I'm not one to push my car through.
Coasting
Nah, but
to
it-
300 air. We saw
put his car in
the Fuji Yamaha in the background right there in front of us. Because Mount Fuji can be seen from the Fuji Speedway. In all this second part of the track, when you go back to the finish line, you can see it right there on the right.
I
in
just
front
sliced
of
all he
us.
wants, I gave him all the
Two
space.
famous Japanese mountain. Oh, like the Japanese call him.
Oh, I got a
call
mad
it,
shed man behind me.
Affectionately,
I'm coming.
With affection, they call this mountain Fujisan.
Oh, that was an easier thing.
And by the way, for people who
It
do
was
not
an
know,
honest mistake.
do not say the Mount
Yeah,
Fujiyama.
two laps to
Yama
go.
means mountain.
Yeah, I was about to say you're still
So if
ahead
you
of
say
me.
Mount Fujiyama, you say
Exactly.
Mount Fuji.
Now I can chase Ian.
The Yamaha is redundant. Very close.
Ooh, P45.
Well, Jan Paskin is only 2.4 seconds away from Zander Rising.
Slower car ahead. This guy's
But
been
right now
fast.
I want Filippo, who showed us a bit of Japan scenery, to now show us how he takes on a BMW.
Oh, that's you, Ian. Outside.
Coca-Cola, no, that's not
Yeah,
Coca-Cola,
please.
that's Yapin.
He's still there.
Yapin.
No, keep him.
Back on
Don't go out of the way.
200
Keep
air,
it.
200 air, I can't remember.
Oh, I lost a second on that.
That's
Yeah,
300 air. 100 air is the first one. Oh, I missed.
That's why I just stick behind GT3s on that part.
The last
Yeah.
corner is named Panasonic.
Yeah, I should have stayed behind, sorry.
I should keep the track map
That's so
somewhere.
weird when you get up to like 6 gear. No time whatsoever. It's just electric.
Yeah, Blaine, it was the first message, by the way, and Giovanni, thank you for the follow too. I'm sorry. To Vice, thank you for the follow, and yeah, Blaine, you followed 14 days ago, but I said nothing. Thank you for the follow.
It's a white line.
I'm sorry, but I do not have any notification on this stream. I only have the notification for follow on my own stream, which you can see it advertised on the top right. I need to change the Twitter logo by the blue sky logo, by the way, because I left Twitter for blue sky. Oh, Filippo not really close. Oh, I have to say, Jerome didn't go to the defensive. He prioritized the good racing line while they're doing 100 R. Wait, no. 300 R, sorry. They passed Dunlop, they're coming into Panasonic soon. First, there's a bit of a chicane there that has no name. Trying to pass.
I do not feel
Alexander,
confident
trying
in
to
this
pass
car.
No, that's not. That is Usama they're passing. And I think... Yeah, Filippo lost some time trying to pass Usama and Madame Mims, who is back being a bit behind. While on the GT3, that's the opposite that happened. That the person behind Madame Mims actually caught up a bit with Usama during this overtake by
We have one of the highest safety rates.
the hypercar.
I hope that's true.
See, Fillingham
Yeah, it is. I
is
feel like I was
fighting down
talking about all the
phase
drivers.
2.
There's only one guy who has higher than me.
Mr. BMW,
He's platinum.
only BMW on track tonight. Well, GT3 BMW. We have one BMW that is a GT3. It's always funny that all the cars in GT3 are supercar, but the BMW is just a random saloon. Well, a coupe, but based on a saloon.
I gave up on the online races though.
They have Luca
Take it,
Colferai
smashed
coming
into-
into them, I think. No, that's not
Thanks,
Colferai. What else? It's a
I just wanted to get gold
Ferrari,
rating and
so
then it's
Pinot
done.
Noir vintage. There are people we didn't look at a lot. Oh, that's Colferai. That was Pindolia because Colferai is catching up
One of my
and,
first races was in Sebring.
and Vince is
I
flashing
wasn't
his
ready.
light trying to get.
And
Oh!
the last lap, my control disconnects.
Ah, yeah.
From that moment, I was like,
Oh,
I'm done with these
Bernvais
races.
closing the gap for the hypercar. I thought he was going to stay on the outside. The hypercar was going to pass inside, but he just closed the door. On board with C. Fillingham right now. Really close. Oh, he's going to the pit. 55 minutes in, we have the first legit pit by C. Fillingham. Oh, Simon Dzikalovic at the GNF too.
I think P2
Oh,
is
sad.
fighting again.
Simon was doing well.
They're fighting.
Was catching back up and everything. You only have
They're
You only
close.
have 6 GT3 drivers back on track. See, Bernardo, if you stayed on track, you'd have gained 1 place and a little bit more points. But yeah, your car didn't want to get repaired. That's annoying.
That lap time was 126.
Beccacci and Ed Jerome still fighting. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, we will see a lot of people going to the pit. I don't think anyone has my strategy of going as late as you can. I'll always go as late as I can to the pit, start with a full tank of fuel,
Oh, he
go
had
as late as I can and try to just do a splash and dash.
Jesus Christ.
But this car has just enough fuel for 50 minutes, I think. A ridiculous downshift noise. The inside of an hypercar, you can see it's full carbon. Full carbon and a very tight fit.
Slower class car ahead.
The driver inside of such car does not have a lot of place to move, but he's not supposed to move, he's supposed to hold his wheel. Oh! Big out by Ed Jerome, allowing Filippo Beccati to get inside. No, Ed Jerome get back his place, but Filippo is trying to switch over. Ed will have to stay on the defensive on the next corner. Oh, not, he's actually running away a bit.
Lap time's pretty consistent.
The back marker made Ed Jerome slow down a bit, which nearly led to a big fight. For third place, actually a fight for podium. Oh, whoa! Okay, Filippo is deciding to shove himself inside of Ed Jerome's car. But Ed Jerome has the advantage on Coca-Cola. No to 100 air. Oh, il n'y a que air. Oh. Il n'y a que LU. That's very close. And going out the outside. Oh! Ed Jerome moving back in front at the last moment on the Dunlop curve. The BMW is holding well. The Toyota trying to pass, but cannot find a place. I know that their pace is pretty much equivalent. Oh, their best lap is actually the same at 0.04 seconds. I'm thinking it will be very hard for Filippo Beccati to overtake Ed Jerome. Unless he makes a mistake or use the back marker. A bit of a fake attack for Beccati to try to scare Mr. Jerome, but Mr. Jerome in the BMW art car is not scared of anything. He's just pushing a bit, trying to stay in front. He's working, catching up on a GT3. Going on the inside of the Porsche. The only Porsche being, of course, Simon Steele. Finnegan in the pit. Vince GNF. Oh! The Ferrari of Vince GNF also. I think Vince, I don't know why. The time dilatation, well, the time multiplied by 2 or something, because I think the race started at 3 PM, it's already very dark and it should not be very dark. Does the time advance faster on this championship? It is not written. It is not written. Becati lost a bit of time. A bit too hard to overtake Jerome to get that podium. He's looking for that podium, he wants to get it. We have 5 DNF out of 22 people. Well, 21 because the last one didn't start, right?
Lower class car ahead.
Ian Paskin finally back on his pace. He had a good pace, so finally back on it. A lot of people who didn't look at a lot on this race, like Trushal Pignola and Dylan Moore having a great race. Like Björn Weiss. We did look at Björn Weiss. Well, the two leaders also, Xander and Danilo. Danilo, I think, is having a very quiet race. He's 7 seconds ahead, just chilling. Anthony Smith in the pit. And Jerome still being followed close by the Italian driver. We go on the BMW. To try and get around the BMW because we don't the GT3 to get around the
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
hypercar. He's catching up all the time. He's catching up ever so slightly. The problem is that he's catching up, but not by much. So every time he tries to overtake, he's just a tad too far away. Long pit for Anthony Smith. He's just out now.
Yeah, but I'm still 2 laps behind him.
The slipstream doing his job. Got the catching up, going on the outside. He had a bit of room on the inside. I will try to charge my car on the inside, but I'm a bit violent. That's really close between them, between Becati and Ed Jerome. Ed Jerome in the BMW hard car, of course, right now on the Coca-Cola curve. Throwing a bit of sparks around. Catching up on the Ferrari. Going around the Ferrari, nicely done. Trying to attack on the inside, Mr. Becati.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Just after overtaking the Ferrari.
Blue flag. Green flag in sector 3.
Yeah,
Right side. The right side's clear.
pretty much no reason for that.
Oh, that's his luck. Oh, that's his luck.
What happened
Ed
here?
Jerome went to the grass to avoid the GT3.
Again?
Lost a bit of
Yeah,
time,
just
but
Literally, I think I
Becati
had
played
lift-off overs
it
there.
safe and let him go back on track. It would have been quite a mean move to overtake when the guy was just
Weird,
trying to avoid the GT3.
but these cars tend to have that too,
I
yeah.
would have tried to pass in front there. A bit far away now. I feel like the Toyota has a bit less top speed, but a bit
You're
more
only gonna
grip
do
than
with
the
tires, to be
BMW.
honest.
Yeah,
Maybe a bit more down in
what you
front.
had then was what I had. Just about
Well, that was good use of my new tires.
Tried to catch it.
Okay, Ian, we're halfway home. Green flag sector 2.
I'd have to check.
it's acting funny.
Green flag sector 1.
Going inside the both of them.
On the left. Clear left.
Want me to push you, Sander?
Yeah. I have to box this lap, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all tire.
Gap to P3 behind is now 4.7 seconds. 3 laps ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna change all tires.
This car rejoining. 4 is pitting from P2. Should come out just in front of you.
All right.
That guy's actually putting his stuff.
Commentator.
That also. No, but the guy took you while LP5 this case.
Ah,
To be honest, I kind of was a bit dirty when I was took out the first time. But I was on purpose.
yeah, but you have to be within. Gonna be honest.
But so you get you crashed me out like crazy. I was blaming on me.
Yeah.
I told him, hey, record me if you want to. I was inside of the apex and I was.
Right. It's just taking really long.
Are you repairing damage or
No, just tires.
all of the tires or just one?
All 4. Oh, okay.
We're halfway through.
Right there.
Should be about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, scratch the hypercar in a bit.
1-2. Coming up on a slower class car.
Come on.
On the right.
Okay.
Right side is clear.
I think he didn't change tires. Here comes the dive bomb master again.
Are you guys fighting again? Let me see this.
Yeah, thing is, I'm on new tires, he isn't.
Let me see this. Oh, I'm seeing this.
Hope this guy learns.
Don't lie to yourself.
The leader, Daniel,
Gonna
is
be an
pitting.
SLP most likely.
Ah, he just overtakes outside of the track. I think he's watching like Formula 1 highlight.
gonna T-bone. See, I did the same move to him.
Flag, Philip up.
And he's complaining that I did that
Position
move.
2. We think you'll come out just behind you.
I did it in this corner.
Yeah.
The same move that she did right now is what I did to him.
Yeah, Ian, if you time. Just saying.
Flag in sector 1. We
Unbelievable.
think Anthony has gone off.
Yeah, why is he? Yeah,
We didn't lost it.
cannot believe it, honestly.
He had to break.
What's he doing now?
Well, he's, I think, watching 2016 Max Verstappen highlights while driving, so
Green flag in sector 1.
being a bit of a dickhead.
Nearly had you.
Oh, that's great. I got damage.
Nice.
Oh, he's under. Oh, I lost it. No, what the fuck?
New fastest lap for Jerome, 124.6. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Yeah, it's got cool tires still.
That's Luca as
Yeah,
well.
we should go to
Got
cut
about
to the
3 laps
service.
of fuel left.
Yeah, if he keeps doing that, I'll catch him, yeah.
He's been doing that all race long. Don't worry. And that.
I'm sorry, but honestly, a disgrace to our community. Yeah. Okay.
That's the same move I did to him.
Green flag, sector 3.
He saw me and he still
Ahead
went
is
against me.
pitting.
Yeah.
Someone just left.
Oh, there's another
Why
lot
is
of
he
people
trying to
running.
hit me on the straight, man? Like,
Yeah, I have that in the video. Look at the
so fucking pathetic. Yeah. I'm just gonna serve a ban this guy, honestly, after this race. But he's trying to crash me.
Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3. It looks like Bogdan has spun off.
Fucking unbelievable, man.
Don't put your foot out, please. For your own sake.
Fastest lap for Jerome, 124.6.
I think there's only 5 GT cars rolling.
Yeah.
2 laps of fuel
I
left.
think
It's
everyone's
into
left.
sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is now
Because
yellow.
he crashed out half of the field, so it's, it's not weird.
Should have kept in the race. I would have gotten some more points.
Yeah, but look what he's doing. And he's gonna die from again, oh.
That's why they just do the same to him, trust.
Yeah, Ian, can you please ban this guy? Literally fucking disgrace.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is green. We think man has gone off.
Unbelievable.
Anthony behind is
This is good-
increasing.
this
It's
is
now
good from snacks.
13
Fucking
seconds.
man-child, this guy.
I think he's young because I know he streamed on Twitch. He put his Switch last time here.
Is Richard online?
I don't know.
Bernardo, can you have a look if you're not racing?
Who?
Richard
Ri-
Friedemann.
Ri-
He's a staff member.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
so priorities in the pits, heads up.
No, I
This
don't
is
see
the last
Richard.
lap of fuel, D9. Okay, let's stop at
Alright, I'm pitting this lap, I'll do it. I'll get rid of him.
Yeah. Oh, he crashed out. Yeah.
The guy in front is Bogdan.
What's
Don't
happening?
have to mind it, Ian. He crashed himself out, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, we can still kick him out. I get more points in my championship.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Pit crew is ready.
No, the Richard's not racing. It's a good point.
thing is, that was probably also on stream, so it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I already know I'm not gonna put in him fighting me. I'm just gonna put in him crashing out.
Oh, let's let him catch up to you.
Nah, but I've got new tires. He doesn't, so.
11 behind Jerome.
Yeah, he's streaming, but I think he's young. He looks young. His picture looks like he's young.
Yeah.
Left side. The left side is clear.
Yeah, just check on the stream if he checks his tires once, then you will know.
Can I go back to the stream?
Blue flag.
He doesn't have any new tires
Box
left.
in.
Every
5,
single tire he used
4,
already.
3, 2.
Ah, but he's using racing lines still, so.
Box
Yeah, I
now.
know. That's probably also why he crashes every time. Because he doesn't look at cars, he looks at the racing line, so... Yeah, I'm putting away anyway, so I don't really care, but...
I care. It's more championship points.
Yeah, it's only for you.
Yeah, I can still win the championship, you.
Which one we talking about?
Yeah, but he.
Simons or something like that.
Yeah, he's still a young guy. You can. I'm looking at his stream now. You can see that he's still young. He's max 12, 13.
I mean, there's a difference between being young and immature, but...
124.4.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give him more than 13 years old.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
By his picture that he has on Twitch, not more than 14.
Right.
It exits clear. Stay behind the white line.
Oh, he's 3 seconds behind now, so...
Yeah, he has red front and back and yellow axes.
Right.
To 8th place. Behind is now 3.1 seconds. 1 lap in front.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he's as young as you said, because
No,
I literally had a chat with him. Yeah, I literally had a chat with him, like, just take it a bit easier, then he does this, you know.
No, he's young. He's like max 14 probably.
Yeah, yeah, so it's like he doesn't take up any feedback. But yeah, he should fall back quite far because he didn't change his tires, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I cannot see. He has a picture on the left part, so I cannot see his tires.
Yeah. Yeah, but he gained like 10 seconds on the pit, so...
But he has purple with the left sector.
Yeah, well, I couldn't care less.
He's catching up to you again sometime.
I'm just taking it easy.
Let me crash that again.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm not pushing.
He's always going out right in that corner.
Yeah. and he's driving like he's doing hot lap sessions. So.
He just binned it.
Again.
Yeah, he spun.
Oh, okay.
That's the corner I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, honestly, it's just a shame if you have so much talent, but such a personality. It's like impossible to race then.
Slower class car ahead. On your left. Your left's clear.
Thinking, why are you so slow in the straight, Anthony? Oh, fucking hell, that's quick.
How about a little cheating?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
I think he's gonna report me now. Yeah.
Hey, at least bump drafting works.
Yeah. That's better than an ACC.
And I have no damage from it.
Nice.
It's Toyota.
Hey, they always work.
If it was a Cadillac, it would have been destroyed by now. That's a shame because we have basically no drivers running the GT class now. Just 4 guys running. Everybody else going up.
Yep. You can also a few weren't here, of course, but
They will probably still get it.
yeah.
Maybe would have been a put in for my brother.
The gap to P8 behind is now 1.3. 1 lap ahead.
you guys see what happened to Portugal, Spain, and France?
I heard about it.
Paolo.
I heard about
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
called my cousin, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can call him. Apple works at the firefighter, so they have a power backup generator. But so every town, like every single city and every town in Portugal, every one of those power went out. Also in Spain, my cousin was going to
Slower car.
But some cities already have power back, but only some.
Watch your
The
left.
Portuguese people were going crazy. They got videos sent. They were going shopping and they were buying like baskets full of like food, toilet paper, everything, like as if we were going to go into World War III or something. But it's weird because it's just out of nowhere.
We already know what caused it.
No, that's the thing. They still have no clue how it happened.
Right side's clear.
I heard something on the news that some experts think it was something to do with the weather or something, but no one is sure what happened yet. Absolutely no one knows what the fuck happened. And it's weird because it's the three most western European countries.
We think that more has been did.
So the whole, even south of France, was taken out also. Just out of nowhere. It's extremely weird.
Slower class car ahead.
My guess is that they had a new apprentice and he asked ChatGPT how to do it, and then he just copy pasted it.
If not, just blame the
Probably.
apprentice.
Left side.
But then I had like a bunch of these on Instagram people say, we got attacked by Putin, we got attacked by Trump, this is all Trump's fault. I was laughing my ass off. I was working on my project for my company, and I got a friend text me, do you have power? And I was like, I have power. Yes. My phone is charging, my laptop is charging. And she was like, hi, thanks for letting me know. Why is she asking me this? I go on Google, I see whole Portugal out of electricity. I was like, makes sense.
Air temperature rising. It's now 18 Celsius.
I'm lapped 4 times by the leader. Oh my god, I'm bad.
Just a bad car. It's not a bad
Oh well, at least I'm still in the race.
Exactly.
That's
Thanks.
2 points.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But
I'm
you
racing
still
for you.
Then take
still
out
get
P2 and
points,
P3. Yes, I get you.
Sector 3 is now yellow. The lap time was 1:25.6. Okay, the next car is Anthony. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class.
Damn, Spain just declared a state of emergency.
Inside.
Go on, go on. Sorry, I forgot to press the button again. I'll stay behind.
Okay. Off rotation, come on.
Slow left. The left side is clear.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Gap to
The weird thing to happen though, imagine like you're traveling on a train and it just goes out in black.
think P2 and P3 will fight again.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure P2 doesn't have new tires, so he's losing a lot now. He's like 1 to 2 seconds a lap slower. So I'm pretty sure he's on all tires now.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Coming up on a slower class car.
Get a car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't look at fuel. I'll go around a long corner.
Did he crash out?
I think so. He's now P3.
Yeah. He lost like 5 seconds. That's nice.
He's driving
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah, because he's... Yeah, just a weird guy. Just doesn't know how to race.
Green flag, sector 3.
Yeah. Honestly, I was looking at his like laps, his pace every lap, and I could literally see he would get closer when the tank was empty. So it's a big chance he never drives with a full tank. He just only does empty tank all the time, which basically means he's a hot lapper, not a racer.
I think I just made him spin out.
Ah, that's
I
nice.
don't know. In the fast right hander.
Alright, Ian.
Yeah.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. 15 minutes left.
That's why you've got you, Anthony. That's the good stuff.
A push and a helpful spin. What more do you want?
Yeah. Like a perfect teammate.
Exactly.
Blue flag. Yellow flag.
I must say, this
sector
feels
3.
like the longest stint I've ever driven.
Sector 3 is clear.
The little spinneroonie too, Ian.
Yeah, I don't think I've got enough fuel either, so I'll try to work it out.
Blue flag.
Yeah, maybe hypercars are not for me at the moment.
I have the same feeling. Might go back and revisit LMP2.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Yellow flag, sector 3. I think P4's gone off. Green flag, sector 3. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P10. Behind, Philippa.
I don't think I can take any more of that. It's terrible.
Oh, it's actually P4 now.
Yeah, it just gone off again.
If he spins again, you'll finish last. That would be nice.
Oh,
Hi, Gus.
what happened? No, you were catching. Well, you were not catching, but you got B8, and now you DNF again.
Yeah, the rear was just locking and locking, but I needed fuel as well.
Oh.
And I was only using it as a test session, really. I mean, I know I was catching Anthony, but yeah.
You still finish P10 in class?
Yeah, struggling.
Whatever happened?
Yeah, I'm struggling. I mean, last week I made a mistake and took Mo out in lap 2, and yeah, need a bit more time in these before I go racing, I think.
I see. Oh.
Lots of small errors.
And Usama is not GNF. Okay, yeah. Well, we got out of 22 people who started, we got 8 GNF and guy who GNF'd right at the start. And it doesn't count as GNF either. So
yeah, to be fair, there's not much grip. It's really slippy. You know, it probably doesn't help the fact trying to learn the hypercars as well. But yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. I've got the speed kind of there. I can, you know, put a decent lap together, but then it just bites me.
The braking on the hypercar is very, very treacherous.
Yeah, it's just I've a few times with the GT3s you can catch a slide where you just can't do it in these, and I tried to do it, and that's what happened early on in the race. I tried to catch a slide, and it just bit me. Bit of pendulum effect, and yeah, I was gone.
Alcyon says when a league owner brake check you in the fast right-hander, you know why no one shows up past round 2. I do not know who brake checks anyone in a fast right-hander, but I don't think that's intentional if it happened.
Who's saying that on the stream, is it?
Alcyon 12. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, not sure.
Where are you, Alcyon 12? Did you file an incident report? You know that the league owner, as you say it, got punished many times for mistakes. Well, not one, but when they do mistakes, they get punished, they get penalty and everything. Waiting for the answer. In the meantime, there's nothing happening in race right now. Everyone is several seconds away from everyone. I mean, the smallest gap in GT3 is 9 seconds between Madame Mims and Björn Weiss, so nothing happening soon. And in hypercar, between Ed Jerome and Diane Moore is 5 seconds. Good luck to him in race when he's not racing here again. Okay, I don't know who you are, but I want to say if you just complain on the stream and don't do anything, I don't know. I don't know. You sound like quite a little twat, to be fair. So, yeah, good luck to you, mate. I mean, the person apparently, I don't know if that's true. Did you get an incident report? Because, Jan, you do manage incident report, right?
Yeah, I mean, I try to lead the other guys to the stewarding if I can, but I do the admin side of it.
Yeah, the admin side. Apparently, last week, Mr. Usama Knani had a lot of incidents and did push people off track. He pushed Zander off track or something.
Yeah, there was an incident in Curva Grande. To be fair, I did kind of similar, but mine was controlled. He was like quite. It was at the start, and he dived down the inside.
Oh.
But or was it on the outside? Yeah, I think he's on the outside, and Zander was on the inside. He came across, but without the chicane there and the speed you take, it is kind of a little bit weird, and you get sucked into the corner quite easily, and that's what happened to me. But I got a spotter call with Low just got his nose inside, but I got a spotter call saying he was clear. But I was clear, and I moved, and but yeah, I mean, I apologised, and then when we watched it back, really, he could have backed out of it as well, but yeah, I took the blame for that. But yeah, there was quite a few last week, and we had to give a few warnings out. There's quite a few hot lappers, I think, in GT3s at the moment.
Yeah, because tonight I know Bernardo was a bit mad about what happened. I didn't see who was at fault when I watched the fight from above. It was not clear because what happened is that there was a bit of contact between Usama and Bernardo, and at one point they both hit into each other, and Bernardo got sent sideways and did a 360, while Usama just kept driving and nothing. And Bernardo came to tell me afterward that Usama was actually really pushing him out of the way, pushing me hard. From what I saw on stream, it was a bit confused because I was watching a four-way fight. There was all those people fighting behind, so I don't know what I saw. But apparently this Usama, his last name Usama Knani was a bit of hot-headed driver, which happened from time to time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but in a 90-minute race, you don't want to push people off track. You can't take your time. If you're faster, you're eventually going to end up in front. So there's no need for hard fighting normally, well, very hard fighting.
Yeah, definitely on the first few laps as well, because I mean you've got to get the tyres in.
5 minutes to go.
Some of these guys are pushing it and going off track, overtaking off track, stuff like that, which isn't good. So we'll look into it.
We are looking at the Peugeot quite at random right now. I didn't know I was looking at Peugeot, but yeah, my Peugeot is finishing 6th. Good Peugeot. And if I look at the position gain and loss right now, oh yeah, I have nothing because my computer did crash during the stream. So we got that. And yeah, I can still see the thunder and the lightning outside of my place. So my computer may crash again, but there's 4 minutes to go and the ranking will not change. Okay, I'm putting you back below, I think. I don't know if there is well, there's Xander in voice chat. I'm going to bring Xander just to see how his race went, because he started first and he finished first and he was pretty much alone. See you later, yeah.
Okay, cheers guys, thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
Hello, back again.
Uh,
He's back.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so basically the guy said he, I don't know if you've watched